Ding dong. Ding dong.
Cold dirt. Dirt is in the house. Heavy dirt in the house with the Go Populars right off. Man. And Robert P. second here today, Robert. Robert, you got to put some WD-40 on them skates. All right? You were second. Oh, do I love Robert. Karen Ann. Hello, Karen Ann. Good. Good going, Dirt. It's going well. All right. Today we were outside, and I got to tell you, you guys will. I am like, you saw what I did. We'll talk about it later, but it was pretty funny. I mean, I was pretty embarrassed about how bad I am at putting things together, and you know, I didn't even look at the directions that were right next to me. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Hey, Ada! Ada! Yeah! Join the fan club, Salty Jenny. Oh, Ada, right in with the Go Populars. Karen Ann with the little puppy dog. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for that heart, Karen Ann. Thank you, thank you. You guys are great. The wink, wink. Hey, Pam! Hello, Pam. Pam, join the fan club. Right off, too. Whoa. Oh, I love my darling. Ooh, ooh. Mezzo in the house. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love the music. Sharing the live. Ada sharing the live. Sharing the music. Hey, you doing, Jill? Jill's back. Again. Bugger. Yeah, how you doing, Missy? Boston Joe. Ooh, Boston Joe. Love it. Yolanda. Look at this. Yolanda Hill. Oh, reposting. Thank you, Yolanda. That really helps the family. You know that. All right, you know that. And I appreciate Scotty. Oh, yeah. Carol and Salty Jenny just reposted too. Woo! You guys are going to get this room really hot tonight. I know it. I know it. I can see it. I mean, 157 people, and we're not even on for 2 minutes. You guys are, we could make records tonight. A Monday night record? I'd love to see it. Love to see it. But, I can't do any of it without yous. I need all of yous. All right? So I'm having a little coffee while I'm saying hello. Usually first 5 minutes, that's what we do. And for those of you that are just joining, let me tell you, I'm Uncle Glenn. All right? And this right now, we're doing Fall into Flavor. Earlier today, we had episode 5, season 2 of Farm to Table to Soul. And I got to tell you, I had to do work outside. Got a little sun today. And I tried putting together one of my brand new tools that I'm going to be using. And if anybody wants to learn how to do it, don't watch me. It's very easy, but I got 2 left hands. I don't know. I put it together and everything fell apart. So, oh, look at that thing. What was that? What was that? Who sent that? Whoa! Who sent that? What was that thing? What was that thing? Oh, of course, it's Chris with the vibrant stage. Chris. Thank you, Chris. Woo! Chris. Starting off. Oh, Uncle Glenn, I'm making shepherd's pie for dinner. Oh, delightfully quirky. I wish I was sitting there with you. All right? I do. I love that. I love shepherd's pie. And I probably make it wrong, but I'd love for somebody to make it and I'd be able to sit down and eat it. And although it's fun doing everything, you know that. Yesterday was a challenge. Yesterday, we had to make a German chocolate cake. Now, let me, Cupid Cola! Cupid Cola! Ada! Ada! Ah, yes, delicious, delicious. Love my Kathy Smith in the house. Kiera with the hot meat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Those hot meats, those go populars, you know. Chris with the chicken. Thank you. Naughty chicken. I ain't no naughty chicken, huh? We got naughty chicks in the house. We got any naughty chicks in the house? Kathy Smith, Kiera with the rose. All right, 5 minutes is up. Let me put this here. Let's talk. All right. So, Laura with the, yeah, Kiera, Laura just did. Melissa in the house. Oh, I got my Mars now. I got back here. All right. I plead the fifth, Salty Jenny. Kiera, Kiera just got to level 10, family, on the fan club. All right? What are we cooking today? Thomas wants to know. Enough with this, he's saying. I want to know what you're cooking. All right? Here's what we're doing. We made a pizza dough yesterday, and we didn't get to it. So we're going to take this pizza dough. I took it out of the refrigerator, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes ago. All right? So I am going to take it. I'm going to divide this dough in two, because half of it, we're going to make some sausage, peppers, onions. I got some mushrooms. I got mozzarella. We're going to put a little bit of sauce on it, and we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to put it in the oven. We're going to bake this baby up. But we're not done, because the other half, we're going to make a calzone. All right? Now, I'm not sure how I want to do the calzone yet, and I'm going to leave that up to you. All right? But it'll have ricotta, some grated cheese in it, mozzarella. We're going to put pepperoni. We'll put some salami, and we're going to wrap it up, and either I'm going to deep fry it or we're going to bake it. So I'm not sure, but I'm going to let you decide that when we get to it. So that's like that's our main meal for the night. Okay? Not going to take long. This isn't going to be one of those real long, drawn-out lives where you got to watch the pizza dough rise. And we did pizza dough yesterday. All right? I have, as far as cold cuts, I have the pepperoni and I got salami. So that's what I'm going to use. All right? And Tina's saying deep fry it. Yeah, I got to say, it gets just so good. So we'll see. So we're going to have both of those. And I'll probably have one or half of the other. And that's really going to be the main meal. Then I want to make, does anybody know what Swiss chard is? Anybody have Swiss chard? You guys eat Swiss chard? Huh? All right. It's a vegetable. I grow it in my garden. All right? War Daddy does. Yep. Okay? And I got a nice bunch of it right here. Now, I was going to do something funny and fancy tonight, but I'm not. So I'll just tell you what I was going to do. I had a brainstorm. And I said to myself, I wonder, let me open this up. I'll show you what I mean. All right? So I just got these. Hold on. I was going to do this, but I'm not going to do it tonight. Only because I'm making the calzone. But look at the leaf on this. All right? You know what I was going to do? Anybody have an idea what I was going to do with this? I was going to take it and take some ground sausage and put it in here, some ricotta, some mozzarella, some grated cheese, and a little bit of tomato sauce, and I was going to wrap it up like a rolled up lasagna and put it in the oven and put mozzarella on top with some sauce and bake it. But I'm not doing that because I'm doing the calzone. But one of these days, I had it in my head today and I said, oh, that's what I want to try. I never did it. Anybody ever do that? It's like stuffed cabbage, I guess, right? Saute or boil with stock, variety of dinners, yeah. So here's what I'm going to do with it tonight, all right? That's not what I'm not going to do. I'm going to take this, I'm going to cut it up, I'm going to we have to make some garlic oil. So after we make our garlic oil, I'm going to take some of the garlic oil and some of the garlic, put it in the bottom of the pan. Then I have a little piece of ham. I'm going to chop that ham up and saute that up with the garlic and the garlic oil. And then I'm going to take some of the tomatoes, fresh tomatoes that we peeled the other day that I have in the refrigerator. We're going to chop them up. We're going to cook those in the ham, the garlic oil, and then we're going to put the Swiss chard in there, and we're going to make like a, I don't know, it's going to be a vegetable. All right. I can have it as a soup. I drink the liquid. It's just delicious. So that's what I plan on doing. All right. So we got to make, first thing we're doing is making garlic oil. After garlic oil, we'll wrap up. We got to cook up our sausage for our sausage and pepper roll. All right. And then we're going to make the Swiss chard. And then I'm going to make, finally, a pie dough in order to make pastry dough. I got to start prepping for the weekend. So we're going to make a dough. So if you never made a pie dough, we're going to make it later. And the pastry dough will be after we let it rest in the oven, in the refrigerator for the day. We'll bring it out and we'll do it like we've done it. So we got a couple of things. Not going to be real elaborate. We'll be on about 2 hours. I'm thinking 2-3 hours at the max. But while we're here, you guys got to help me out. Right? If you're new here, hit that follow button. Follow, share, and join the fan club. That's all Uncle Glenn asked for. Now, if you've been here and you're a family member, because I'm the uncle of over 38,000 nieces and nephews all over the world. And I want you to be a part of this family and let me be your uncle. And all you got to do is hit that follow button. All right? So, and if you are a family member, when people come on and they're new, please let them know what we do here. All right? Encourage them and love on them and invite your friends, invite your family, tell them to come and have some smiles with us. Chris is going off with the boss, so is Salty Jenny. Oh yeah, look at them going after Dapper Uncle. When the boss sees this stuff, he's gonna say, hey, you see that guy Chris, Salty Jenny? I want you to know, tell them, I got their back. All right? He's got your back. I know it. I know it. We have the best time in this house. VJ in the house. VJ. VJ is Ghetto. Ghetto, her new name. All right? Her new name, Ghetto. All right? All right, so we're going to take this. All right, here we go. I'm having another couple of sips, and we're getting right to our garlic oil first. All right? All right, we have 4 ingredients for garlic oil. Can anyone help me out and help whoever is here, let them know how we make garlic oil? Anybody know what the 4 ingredients for garlic oil is? Garlic, that's one of them. Oil, that's another one. It's, I have garlic and oil. That's two of it. Garlic oil, pan and heat. Salty Jenny! Got it right. Oil, garlic, a little saucepan, and some heat. That's it. It's easy. All right? And it is probably one of the most wonderful items that you can have in your refrigerator. I take it in the refrigerator, out. I use it. I use the oil. You guys see how I use it. All right? I go through at least I go through a lot of it, all right? Every week, I'm making new garlic oil, all right? So, ingredient number 1, a little saucepan. What we're going to do is we're going to take this saucepan and we're going to fill it maybe halfway with olive oil, okay? Then we're going to put it on the stove, and we're not putting this on a high heat. We're going to bring the temperature up equally and get it to a really hot simmer, all right? Because you don't want to get your oil to the point where it's smoking. It's too hot then, all right? So you're going to bring it to a simmer, and you're going to we're going to leave it there, and we'll be able to see because it's going to start to create some veins on the bottom of the pot, all right? And we're going to look at it, and when I think it's ready, I'm going to take 1 garlic and drop it in. If you see bubbles within 3 seconds, it's just about ready. Now, the important thing is when you take the garlic and you put it in here, don't just dump it because it's going to splatter and it's hot oil. So we got to carefully, once we know it's ready, carefully put the garlic in. Now, we leave the flame on because the garlic is cold and it's going to reduce the temperature of the oil. So I'm going to keep the heat on until I see a whole bunch of bubbles and it's almost going to look like it's boiling, but it's not. It's just the oil and the garlic releasing its oil and its flavor. All right. And we're going to keep that going until we see a little bit of color. Then we're going to take it off the heat. It's got to blister and have a little color. Take it off the heat, let it cool, and you got garlic oil. All right? So I wanted to explain how you do it. Now you can watch. All right? So, first thing, do this right here. Okay? First 2 ingredients, a pot and some garlic oil. And some oil, olive oil. All right? I can't show you brand names today because I'm not on a Shoppable Live. We'll have our Shoppable Live probably on Thursday. Everything that I use, you'll have. If you see something that you like, you want to go try it, I have my shopping. My showcases are up, and I have plenty of items in there. Everything I use is in there. So, although I can't pin it, you just go to Uncle Glenn's bio, the shop is there, and you can see. All right? So now we're going to go over, I'm going to put this on the stove, okay? I'm putting this on the stove, and I'm going to turn the heat on. And we're going to forget about it for a little while. All right? I'm not turning the heat on full blast. Putting it on like a simmer, medium, and let the oil come to temperature slowly. Okay? That's the plan, man. All right? Okay, I got it on. I have a gas stove. I'm putting it on like number 3 right here. All right? Now, nobody reminded me. All right? All right? What do you think? Yeah, forget about it. Yeah, it's good, and we're going to forget about it. All right? Xanax knows. Xanax Snow knows it. You got to forget about it, but not really. Woo. Sue, love it. Love it, Sue. All right? Apron, thank you, Jenny Jen. I almost forgot. All right? This became like now a habit. You guys helped me get into the habit. I never wore an apron. All I heard was Mama going, "You're a slob! You're a slob! You eat like a pig! You get oil all over you! It's dripping down your chin! You get..." I couldn't handle it no more. I said, "I don't care." She goes, "I got to clean the shirt." So I kept the peace. I'm a peacemaker. All right? I said, "All right, Mama, relax." I put on the apron. But when I don't have it on, I get the eyes when she walks through here. So you guys got to remind me. Because, All right, what are we making today? We're making, I'll tell you again, Claire. All right, I didn't write it on the board. You want me to get the board and write it down? Should I write it on the board? Huh? Or just you want me to tell you? Cool, man! Shane. Shane. You want me to get the board? No. Swallow says no. Kathy Smith says yes. Mom is the boss. Let me tell you, she's scary sometimes. Woo! Mama doing mama things, Ada says. Just tell us. All right. Here's what we're making. I got pizza dough that we made yesterday. We made homemade pizza dough. All right? And we're going to take it. We're going to cut this in half. We got to cook up some sausage. I got peppers, onions, and mushrooms already cooked. So we're going to cook up some sausage. We're going to let it cool. Then we're going to take half that sausage. We're going to mix it with the sausage, with the peppers, onions, and mushrooms. We're going to take half this dough, roll it out, and we're going to stuff the mushroom, onion, peppers, sausage in here, and we're going to load it with some grated cheese and mozzarella. Then we're going to wrap it up, and we're going to bake that in the oven. All right? Then we'll take the other half of the dough, and we're going to make a calzone. We're going to spread it out and put some ricotta in there, grated cheese, fresh parsley, some mozzarella, and I'm going to use pepperoni, and I'm going to use some salami. We're going to wrap it up. Now, you guys are going to decide whether or not we're going to fry it or bake it. All right? Fry it or bake it, it's going to be up to you. When we, you got to let me know when we're making it, we'll decide. Because if we're frying it, I got to get the oil ready. If not, we can pop it in the oven with the sausage. They'll both come out at the same time. We cut it in half. And I'll eat one half of one half of the other. All right? And I'll have the other ones for breakfast. All right? Then we're going to make some Swiss chard. All right, I got my colander here. You guys know where you can get this great colander. All right, I keep it above the sink. Doesn't get contaminated by putting it in the sink and get soap all over my food. All right, or anything else that might be in there. So we're making Swiss chard. We're going to take this. We're going to get our pot. All right, and we're going to take some garlic oil once it's finished. And we're going to take some ham, chop it up, cook that in there. I'm going to take some fresh tomatoes that we peeled already. We did that. It's in the refrigerator. And we're going to make a little bit of a base for our Swiss chard. We're going to cut that up, put it in a pot. We're going to let that cook. Then I'm going to take it out. So I got a nice vegetable. There's even going to be some soup-like that I can put in a glass and drink that right down. It's really good for you, full of minerals, full of iron, really, really, really good for you. And it's like a cleanser. It'll clean you out. All right? All right, so let me check my oil, see how it's doing. Meanwhile, let's get out that garlic. Let's get that ready. All right? The garlic was in the refrigerator. All right? So I'm going to use all clean garlic. I got 1 whole pint here. All right? But the garlic is ice cold right now. All right? So once I drop this in, all right, these are cold. So even though it may be ready and I drop the rest in, I'm leaving the heat on because once I drop this in, it's going to reduce the temperature of the oil. And I want it to be hot enough, the oil, where it blisters, seals it, blisters it, and then the oils will come out. All right? All right, so Kevin Johnson! All right. All right. So, still heating up. I can tell it's not ready yet. All right. Okay. I have to rinse off. If you want to watch me here, I got to rinse off my Swiss chard. All right. Swiss chard is one of those vegetables like escarole that you really got to clean. Now, look what's in the sink. Soap. There's a dish. I don't want my Swiss chard to be in the dish. All right? So not only am I going to clean the dish and get rid of this, all right, but if you have dishes in the sink and you're cooking, all right, you got soap, all right, you don't want it, a regular colander is going to sit on the bottom of your sink. I don't want that. I don't want that, all right? So I have it here. It's above the sink, all right? I'm rinsing everything off real good. This way it drains when I go to use it later. I'm just rinsing it off. Okay, look how beautiful that is. These leaves, look at that. Now, I was gonna wrap these and make like a wrapped lasagna, almost like a stuffed cabbage. I was gonna do that tonight, but I said, you know what? I'm making the calzone. I don't want to do that. Okay. Every time I see my soap, I want to use it. I love the way, does that ever smell so good? All right, so you don't mind. It's basil and olive oil. It's just so good. You know, I'm not on a Shoppable Live, so I can't do names. You guys know. But if you so desire to get any of it, it's in my showcase. All right. Swiss chard it's a sweet, a sweet. It's not bitter at all. It's not like escarole. Escarole has a bitterness to it. Swiss chard does not. It's got like a sweet, crunchy kind of a vegetable. Really, really good. Very similar to collard greens, yeah. Only it's a little bit more tender than the collard greens. Okay? All right, let's get over to that oil. Now, okay, this oil is probably going to be ready. All right, we're going to drop one in. It should bubble up within 3 seconds. All right? Yep, it's ready. Okay, see how quick that was? All right, so now we got to be careful when we put this in, because if I just dump this in, I'm going to get burned. And so I hold it against my pot and let it go in that way and use the container as a shield. Okay? Now, you see that bubbling? You would think that's boiling, right? Oh, Uncle Glenn, your oil's too hot. No, it's not boiling. All that is the air, the oil coming out of the garlic. That's what it's doing. Now, I'm leaving the heat on right now. I got the heat on like number 3, and I'm just turning this a little. I'm going to let that until I got it to a nice. Then I'll turn the heat down. But I want this to maintain about, I don't even know what the temperature amount is. I go by, you know, I don't put a thermometer in here. I'm just looking at it and watching it. And as soon as I get a little bit of color and I get some blistering on that garlic, then I just take it off the heat and I let it cool on its own. It's going to continue to cook in the oil even when it's off the heat. Okay? That's why you got to be careful. All right? I don't want the oil to get to a smoke, because then it's too hot. And that means the oil is going to break down. I don't want the oil to break down. I want it to maintain its composure, its consistency. The only thing I want to do is infuse the garlic flavor, the garlic oil into it, and cook the garlic. All right? So that's basically what we're doing here. Okay? I can see these are not ready yet, but they're getting there. Okay? We want them blistered. Blistered and get a little color on it. Once it gets the color on it, then we're going to pull it off the heat. Now, I'm not leaving this. I'm not leaving this because I don't want it to, I got to watch it now. Doesn't take long to do, but it's got to be watched. It's a very simple procedure, but you could ruin it easily as well. So, okay, I'm going to reduce the temperature of the oil a little bit. Now I've got it on like number 2. All right? Okay, and this is cooking up. Now what's great about this is that even once this is cooked, it's going to look like garlic. The only difference is when you squeeze it, it's going to smash right in your fingers. You can spread it on bread to make garlic bread. You can use it so many different ways. And the oil is unbelievable. You see how much I cook with the garlic oil. All right? And I needed to make this. I'm going to use some of this tonight to cook with. So I had to get it done because I have none. 0. All right? Not ready, but it's getting there. Let's take a look. Nope. I need color. A little bit of color, and I want the skin to have a little blister on it. Now, I saw one of 2 of them that's starting to get like that, which is good. And I got it on a low heat. I don't want the heat to get this to a smoke. Don't want it. Here, this is what we're looking for more. See how it's starting to get a little color and getting a little blistering on it? That's what we're looking for, at least 50% of them. Okay? See how we can find another one. All right, it's getting the blistering. I'm going to wait a little bit more color. It's almost there where we're going to take it off the heat. Now, truthfully, you could take it off the heat now, all right, and it'll be fine. There you got a little color. That's what you want, okay? Do one more check here. All right, that's blistering. Want to get it a little bit more, just a touch more, all right? See the blistering? I just want to get a little more color on making sure most of these have color. Okay, we're good. All right, now I'm going to shut the heat off. Heat's off. This is going to continue to cook. Okay? I'm actually going to even take it off of there and put it over here where it's completely off the heat. That's done. Garlic oil is done. All right? Anybody have questions about that? All right, it's fairly simple. It's a fairly simple procedure. All right? So, cheers. Hey, you can tap away if you want, family. We can get to 500,000 tonight if everybody taps. All right? I know it. We've gotten to over 2 million likes in one time together cooking. I got the proof, the two. Yeah, I took it off a little sooner, but it's not going to hurt it, Chris. And I'll tell you why. It may not be as soft, but it's enough that the oil is infused with the flavor. So if I got to throw it in a pan and a little bit early, I mean, I'll tell you, we're going to take a look at it because we're going to see how that looks. Because later, I'm going to squeeze one. And we're going to see. Should squeeze and melt right in my hand. All right? Doesn't have to be a little bit transparent. Yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it will be when it's done cooking. That's why I took it off the heat. Because that oil is still hot. Still really hot. So if I get it fully cooked, and then I take it off, it's going to get overcooked. And then what's going to happen to the garlic, it's going to lose its form. All right? That's why I do that. And sometimes I take it off a little too early, and yeah, so the garlic is not like, you know, I want it to keep its structure. So when you're looking at it, it looks like a piece of garlic. I take that garlic and I put it on my food. Now, most people would normally avoid that because they're going to say, I don't want to eat a piece of garlic. It's going to be, you know, it is like butter. And it melts in your mouth and it's sweet. All right? So, you could you use regular oil to make, can you use regular oil to make olive oil? No, well, olive oil is made from olives. It's pressed from the olives. The oil comes out. So I would say regular oil to make olive oil, no. The olives make olive oil. Vegetables make vegetable oil. Corn makes corn oil. Avocado makes avocado oil. Okay? It's infused. All right? So I'm not taking any invites right now because I'm cooking and I can't do two things at once. It's really hard for Uncle Glenn to do that. So if maybe later on when we're done cooking, you know, if you wanna come on later on, we can talk a little bit. You know, I'm happy to be able to do that. All right? All right, next. So we got our garlic oil. That's done. All right? We got to cook our sausage up. All right? So let's get the sausage. Let me see. And I got my pan. All right? Italian rope sausage I'm using tonight. All right? And the way we're going to cook this, we're going to take a pan, put a little bit of oil on it. Now, we can use that that garlic oil if we want to. All right? But it's not necessary because I'm really just going to sear this, cook this in a pan. All right? So we're going to do that because we're using this for the sausage in our sausage and pepper roll. And you know what? I'm not going to use all of this in that sausage and pepper roll. So I'm going to take some of it and throw it in that Swiss chard, along with the ham and the tomatoes and the garlic. We're going to spruce that up a little bit. Sound good? I hope so, because I'm going to be eating it. All right, let's get you over to let me have another sip of coffee before I do this. I need a little more coffee. I was out in the garden today, all right? You guys saw I was working in the garden. It wasn't really a hard day, honestly, but we got out there. Oh, love my coffee. Hey, if you're new here, we have 265 people on here. If you are new here, hit that follow button and let us know. I want you to see how gracious and kind and positive and loving this family is. Hit that follow button and let us know that you just followed. And I want you to see how this family reacts to that. All right? Anybody? Well, we have all family members here that already followed, shared, and joined the fan club. Anybody new? Oh, El Mexicana just did. Look at that. All right? Andrea, family, come on. Let's show them, all right? Show them the love that we can put on somebody just by hitting that follow button. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Look at this. El Mexicano, look at this. All right? Claire, let's say hello to Claire too. She's fairly new. Zakara from South Africa. All right? This is, when you hit that follow button, you make sure you let this family know. This is what we do. I'm the uncle of over 38,000 family members. All right? I want to be your uncle too. I want to be your Uncle Glenn too. All right? So, oh, look at this, Claire. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. Look at this. Ah, thank you, family. Thank you for showing the love and the care. People hit that follow button. Boom. Now, go out and invite friends, family, and bring them here. It's a good place. And tell them to do the same. And you watch. You're going to be part of this growth. We went from less than 200 people in May. Now we're crossed over to 38,000 family members. And you can be a part of this growing family as well. Just hit that follow button. Say hello. Ah, Connie Dragon with the heart meat. Thank you, Connie Dragon. All right. Let's get over here. We got our garlic oil right here. And now we're going to cook up our sausage. All right? I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not using garlic oil. I'm going to use a little bit of vegetable oil. And I'll tell you why. Anybody know why I'm using vegetable oil right now to cook the sausage as opposed to garlic oil or olive oil? Does anybody know why? There's a reason, and it's not just because I want to have the flavor of the garlic. When you're cooking, vegetable oil breaks down less than olive oil does. You don't fry things in olive oil. You fry things in vegetable oil, canola oil, avocado oil, if you can afford it, because they have a higher smoke point, meaning that the oil will cook your food without breaking down and making it greasy. The smoke point, exactly, no breaks. That's it, no breaks, Mo. You got it, Swillo, got it right. That's it. So that's why I put vegetable oil in here, because I'm going to be cooking, getting this hot where I drop that sausage in. All right, just wanted to let you know that. I know a lot of you know it, but I'm going to tell you something. I am not family, new people. Uncle Glenn is not a chef. I am not a chef. And when I'm in my garden, I'm not an agriculturist. I never went to school for cooking or worked with people that were taught me. All right. I learned everything by trial and error. And you guys saw a piece of that today when I trial and errored trying to put together my new rototiller that I just got. All right. And you guys were dying laughing because although I had the instructions right next to me, I wouldn't look at them. I wouldn't look at them. I was too stubborn to look at them. Now, you would think that I can't read because it was one page, but I had to try to figure it out. All right? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. So that's what I do, though. That's what Uncle Glenn does. And so you want to be entertained, you can watch this afternoon's live. It was an hour long. I upload everything. All right? Not here. I have it on a different platform. I can't tell you what it is, but I am Uncle Glenn #2. If you ever want to see the full live and you miss something, all right, then you just go there and you can scroll, pause, watch it, rewatch it. Very easy. All right? When you get there, though, say hello and hit that subscribe button. All right? All right. What was your profession? Well, it still is. I work as I train real estate agents, all right, in New York. So I have a team, I train them, I teach them, they start from scratch, and that's what I do. And I list people's homes, I sell homes. I've done it for about 32 years, right about now. And I also moonlight doing something else. But I've been making this my love because with this family, it's my favorite thing to do, honestly. All right? So, all right, we got the heat on. All right? All right, we're putting this in now. I had the heat on. So I'm turning this over. All right? Like this. Okay? Now the rope sauces I try to keep together. All right? Okay? I'm lowering the heat. I want it to cook. I want to get it nice and dark. Then we're going to flip it, cook the other side. Then I'm going to put the heat on really low, and then I'm going to cover it later. All right? These are great pans, by the way. They're in my, very similar ones are in my showcase. If anyone needs pans, they're not real thin, they're thick, they cook well. So, you know, I really like watching things cook, you know, and watching how the change in the product, how the sugars come out, how the sausage casing gets sealed. All right, sealing your food, all right, braising your food, meats, it keeps the flavor inside. So, although I'm not going to cook one side complete, I'm cooking it to seal it. Then I'm going to flip it and do the same thing on the other side. All right, so right now we're getting that nice and cooked up. Okay? Oh, didn't work. Son of a gun. I like to just use my darn hands, and I'm gonna. All right. Yes, it's hot, but we're getting that back. You know I was gonna do that, right? Okay. Now it doesn't matter. It's not gonna make this taste any different, but I want it to look right. All right. Yeah. All right. We made it right. You know why? Because I use my hands. Try to be fancy with tools. I'm like the worst. I'm not a chef. I can't use, and these things are garbage. I mean, to bend it on me, and I was worried. I used a metal one. I'm going to say, oh, Uncle Glenn, you use a metal. Yeah, I'm using metal because it works. All right. I should throw these in the garbage. That's what I should do. But Mama uses them. She likes them flipping up pancakes with them. And I hate those plastic things. Honestly. I got to get new ones. I'm going to go in my own showcase and buy some new ones. Because those things are not good. Hey, everything we do here is live. All right? I tried things. I dropped things. But we fixed it. Tracy! Oh, glad you stopped by, Tracy. Thank you. I'm glad you stopped by. Yeah. I don't like using them. Yeah. I know people say, hey, Uncle Glenn, why are you using that? You're going to scratch your pan. I don't care. But if I got to flip something and I scratch the pan and the pan goes bad, guess what? I don't care. I'll get rid of it then. Half the stuff I got at garage sales anyway. All right? Mama did. All right? So, all right. We got that cooking. This is an education on what I can't do. All right? So, if you're here to get educated, you're in the wrong place. All right? You want to know, I like all my ingredients. People are, what's your ingredients? Well, I actually started writing them down. All right? When something's coming out good, like that cake, I actually wrote it down now. All right? So that's what I do. All right. All right, next. Garlic oil we did. We got our sausage cooking. All right? I think let's put together our calzone first. Because I can do that. All right? So let's do that. Let's put the calzone together. This is going to be a fast live today, I'm telling you. Here's our pizza dough we made yesterday. It's been in the refrigerator all night. All right? All right, we're going to do a calzone first. Don't you love it, though? I mean, let's be honest. Let's be honest. All right? When I'm doing stuff, isn't it entertaining when it doesn't come out right? I mean, it's like I don't know, maybe I'm the crazy one, but I love watching the car races. I'm not sitting there for hours and hours and hours. I'm looking for the action. Bump each other. I'm not looking for the guys to get hurt, but it's so fun when there's a mistake. Boom! Or like, the skiers. They're skiing down that hill 95 million miles an hour. If they make it, you go, whoa, that was great. But if they wipe out, I mean, I don't know, is that entertaining or not? I don't know. For me, it is. I'm a weird one, but I'm just telling you the truth. So when I flip something like the sausage and, I did it like a pro and then it comes out all over the place, it's entertaining, it's fun. Right? Like today, I was trying to put together that stupid thing I got. It's not stupid. Actually, it's going to make life a lot easier for me. My rototiller. All right? You guys were watching me put it together. Now, you know that I probably all I needed to do was look at directions. And by the way, Jenny said you were right. And Kirsch was right. I read all the comments already from the earlier live today. You guys were right. Uncle Glenn, all you got to do is flip that shield. All right, let's look at this. That's our pizza dough from yesterday. All right, we're going to cut that in half. And we're going to make a calzone with half of it. All right? I got that sausage cooking. Let me just check it. Good, good, good. Good. All right. Taking the cover off of it now. I'll be right there. I just want to check this real quick. That looks nice. Okay. That looks nice. I actually flipped it again. Look at that. Ooh, you guys would be proud of me this time. All right? You would have been proud of me this time. Or did I speak too quick? No, I got it. Wow. All right, good. All right. I got it uncovered now. You don't have to see that. All right, we're taking half of this for a calzone and half of it for a sausage, pepper, and onion roll. Okay? Take that one right there, and let's put that one back in here for now. Actually, I'll put this one back in. Okay? Put the cover back on it. We'll use this one after. Okay? All right. So what are we doing? This is our dough. All right? I'm just going to press this out. All right? I'm going to press it out, stretch it out. This is going to be for our calzone. All right? I want to get it. This was the pizza dough that we made yesterday. Now, I can tell you, the pizza dough feels great. Why? Because when I press on it, it's not springing back. All right? That means the glutens are all released in here. Looks good. I'm not going to make this too thin. And I want you to tell me if we're frying this or baking this. That's what I need for you guys to decide. Frying or baking? All right, I'm going to leave that like that for now because I want to make my filling. All right? Can you do a poll? Frying or baking? I want a poll for this one. All right? Fry the calzone or bake the calzone? That's what I need to know. Fry it or bake it? All right? Frying or baking the calzone is the question. And if we can do a little poll, everybody's got to vote though. Come on. All you got to do is hit that little poll button up on the top. And I'm going to take one of my silver bowls, the poll up. Poll's up. Let me look at it. Fry, 16. Oh, 85%. Bake. Wow, bake is winning. 18 votes, 40 seconds left. 40 seconds left. Bake, 80%. Fry, 22. Bake is crushing it, 73. 23 votes in, 26 seconds left. 20 seconds left. Everybody hit your vote. Make your vote count. This is America. Come on. Right? And you don't even have to register. Come on. Here we go. Bake still winning. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Bake wins it. Bake wins it. 77% of you wanted bake. I'm actually surprised. Wow. Wow. You guys are healthy. I got a healthy crew here. Right? You guys are healthy? Is that why? Huh? All right. So we're going to take some ricotta. I got my steel bowl. And we got to make some filling for this. Okay? All right. I put in there about 3 tablespoons of 3 tablespoons of ricotta, okay? I'm making the mix for the inside. All right? Now I got some mix of Romano and Parmesan right here. This is my salt, okay? Okay? I want to take some... I got some fresh parsley right here. You chop that up. That's going in. Don't look at my terrible knife skills. I don't have good knife skills. You know, like I said, if you're here to, you know, like you go to some of these other chefs, they're chefs. I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular person like you. And we have fun, though, because I try things that nobody tries. That's one I'll tell you. I mean, we take a lot of chances, all right? Absolutely take a lot of chances. Okay? I got some parsley right here, going right in. Okay? All right. Now, I got to put some pepper in here, right? Should we make this a spicy calzone, or should we make it... What if we chopped up a jalapeno? No, you know what? I'll chop the jalapeno in the sausage roll. Yes, yes. Oh, here's Joe, hot pepper paste. All right, maybe we'll make that sausage roll a spicy sausage roll. All right, that we can do. And we'll make this the mild. All right? We'll make this mild, and we'll make the sausage roll spicy hot. How's that? All right, fair? All right, let's do that. All right, meanwhile, some fresh pepper, right? We got to have some fresh pepper in there. I'm a pepper guy. I love pepper. All right. What else? Huh? I got ricotta. I have parsley. I have grated cheese, Romano and Parmesan. I have parsley, Romano, some pepper. And let's throw in some mozzarella in here, right? This way it's nice and, all right? Anything else? No, I'm not adding any egg. First of all, especially if it was raw, no shot. Only because I'll gag on it, unless it gets cooked. Yeah, egg would be a good, the egg yolk in here. If I was making lasagna and I was baking it for a long time, I probably would do that. But I don't know if the egg would cook quick enough in the calzone. I don't know. And the thought of it, I'm weird. That's one of my things. I don't like raw eggs. Just can't eat them. I go to diner with my buddy and he's, you know, I can't watch him eat. I got to look down on my dish every time he puts the raw egg in his mouth. The garlic is off. Garlic is done. All right, garlic is done. We put the garlic on the pan. We cooked it, got it ready. It's cooling off right now, and I'm going to show you. All right, but this is my mix for the inside of the calzone. They don't serve raw eggs. To me, it's raw. When you get sunny side up or the poached eggs and you hit the top and it just oozes, oh man, I just can't. I can't. I don't know. It's one of those things. It just does not sit right with Unc. Don't sit right. Like if I was on one of them shows, like Survivor or one of them Fear Factors, and I'll eat beetles, I'll bite the head off a snake, I'll do but if you give me a raw egg, I throw up, I quit. Okay? It's raw. No. It smells too. No. My son, he's in North Carolina on a farm and he's got chickens with, hey Dad, look at these. He sent me a dozen, he brought a dozen up. And they're all different colors. First of all, I never seen eggs all different colors. You know, I'm a city guy. I go to the store, they're white or they're brown. White or brown. They're blue, they're orange, and they got this cookie stuff on the outside. I go, what the heck? What'd you do? I wouldn't eat them. I wouldn't eat them. I don't know. I know I got to get used to it. I got to get on a farm, and I got to really do what real people do that are on farms. They're so smart, you know? I love it, actually. All right, we got to get that garlic oil because we're going to need that. All right, this is our mix right here. Now, you want me to add a little tomato sauce to this for flavor? What do you think? Or just leave it like this and dip it after in tomato sauce? No. Okay, good. All right, so here's what we're doing. First of all, let me flip this right here again. Good. All right, my sausage looks really good. Okay? Really good. I'll show it to you. All right, look. I'm going to bring you over to the sausage real quick. All right, look. Right? Looking good? Getting a little nice crust on the outside of that skin. They're cooked already. So I'm just going to let that get some color on the other side, and then I'll just take it off the heat. All right? Here's our garlic oil that we made. Okay? It's still hot. It's still hot. But I'm going to need some of it because I want to put some on the inside. So we're going to have to use some of it. All right? Okay. First of all, let's see. All right? This is the garlic now. See it? See the color? See how the color came out? It's just like a little yellowish. Okay? It's not burnt. Now, it's cool. Yes. Doc. Confet. Confet. Now, wow, it's warm. It's so hot. All right, but let's look. You want to see the consistency? You want to see the consistency? I'm actually going to take it and put it right in here, so. Huh? Look. Look at that. Look at that. Hot. It's hot. Whoa. All right. All right? Okay, I'm putting garlic oil on the inside of this. Okay? All right. Now, we're going to stretch this out a little more. All right, I can pull it right here, right here. This dough is great. Dough came out great. Look how easy and pliable it is. All right? Okay. Now, we'll put a little garlic oil on there. Now let's hit it with some salami. And put this right over here. I like this, so this is imported salami right here. Okay. Put a little pepperoni. Stuff is so easy to do, you know, really is. Not hard. All right, that's off. All right. Is this a calzone or is this a calzone? Huh? Come on. Okay. Now we're going to take this. So I want to make sure it's sealed really good. Okay. Now, let me get a pan. All right, we're going to spray that up a little bit. Give it a little vent. Okay, I think that would be good. It's enough vent. All right. I got to turn the oven on. Oh, yeah. All right. Hello. We're going to have to wait now. Forgot. Okay. All right, I just turned the oven on, so I can't put this in yet. All right? So we'll let it sit. It's all right. It's not going to hurt it. Okay? Put a little garlic oil on the outside. And anything else? Huh? I like the sesame seeds. Okay. Now you could egg wash that if you wanted to. I chose to use the oil. All right. I put ricotta inside. I put a mixture of Romano and Parmesan grated cheese, fresh parsley, some black pepper. We put some mozzarella, ricotta. We mixed it up. I put salami, pepperoni, mozzarella, and I have sesame seeds on the outside here. Okay? We're waiting for the oven to get the temperature. I did put no oregano in it. No. I put nothing, just a little garlic oil on it to finish it. And I got garlic oil on the inside. It's like garlic bread. Honestly. All right? So we're going to bake this in the oven. I got the oven all the way up to like 450 degrees right now. I'm going to drop it down once I put it in. All right? But maybe we can put it in. Let's do our sausage roll right now. All right? Let me see if I have, I'm going to leave this over here. Let's grab our sausage. Now we have right here, okay? That's our sausage for our sausage roll. So let's do what we did before. All right? Let's get another steel pan. You know I use these a lot. All right? And I mean, it is hot, but sorry. We'll deal with it. All right? Okay. I have sausage right here. I have cooked already some sausage, some peppers, some onion. All right? So let's put that aside right there. Okay, I got that. Okay. I have the other half of that pizza dough we made. We made one pizza dough. All right? One. Here's the other half. Okay? Right here. Okay? Beautiful dough. Came out terrific. We made this yesterday together. All right? Not hard. All right? Not hard at all if you have the right tool. This one I use the mixer. Usually, it's about the only thing I use a mixer for is making my pizza dough. And the reason I do that, mainly, first, you could do it, but it's a lot of work because you want to get your dough to temperature. All right? And by mixing it, the more you mix it, the warmer the dough gets. And you don't want to overmix it, but I like to, hit it up pretty good so that the glutens are all released. All right? Now, this one we could do a little different if you want. We want to do it open-ended, or you want to do an open-ended one where we're just going to bring this in the middle like that, or you want to close it all the way. Huh? What do you think? Close it, open, open. All right, let's try open. I don't think I've done an open one before. So we'd have to do this and pinch it. All right, we'll try it. We'll try it. I don't know. Why not? I mean, or, no. Okay, I'll do it open. Let's do this one open, see how it comes out. All right? I really never did it open before. All right, we're going to start the same way, though. We're going to go here, some garlic oil right here. All right? I'm going to take some, these are ice cold peppers and onion. I cooked up. I have these. They're delicious. They're seasoned already. It's onions, mushrooms, and roasted peppers. I want to make sure I got it all here. Nice. Okay. Okay. I'm going to break this up, I think, for here. Yep, I'm going to put this right in here. We got nice pieces of sausage all over. Okay, I'm breaking this up by hand here. And since it's open-ended, like this, get one more piece right here. Okay. This is some sausage roll here. All right. All right. Now, we've got to do this right here. Bring that up like that. All right, so we're going to tighten this up right here. I'm going to do the same thing here. Pull it. Okay. I'm going to tighten it up right here. Tighten it up right here. All right. I think we're good with this, right? All right. Okay. All right.
Holy spumoni, that's pretty.
Oh, I see the calzone.
Oh, wish we could fry them.
We're baking these.
Oh,
I know you wanted it fried, but
bibbidi bibbidi bop. Remember, Miss Susie had a steamboat.
I'm gonna give it one slice here, just to make sure it steams out. Right there. Okay. Good. All right. Now let's get over to the oven. I just heard it go off. All right. There's our calzone right there. All right. We're going in. Calzone's in. We're going in with the sausage roll. We got it at 450 degrees. Okay? They're both in the oven. I'm going to drop the temperature down to about 4 1/4. And let's see, we got to check this in about 10 minutes. All right? What'd you use for sauce? I didn't yet. I have my sauce that I made. All right, we're going to, let's see, hold on. I think I have, yep, I'm taking out my marinara sauce. I got to warm some of it up. All right, this was in the freezer. We made this. All right, we're going to take some of this. We're going to heat it up so we have a little marinara. All right, in the meanwhile, while that's cooking, I'm using my cast iron pot right here. Okay, let's get our Swiss chard together. All right, so I have some garlic oil. We're already using this garlic oil. All right, didn't take long, right? I'm using my garlic oil already here. Okay, I'm not putting the garlic itself in yet. I'm going to wait because the garlic's cooked already. All right? I'm turning that on right there. Okay, I got the heat on. I got to work quick now. All right? I'll put it a little lower. All right, now I have a piece of ham that I'm going to chop up. A little piece of ham. It's cooked ham. All right? Okay? Got the ham cooked right here. Giving that Swiss chard a little kick. We're gonna give it some flavor. All right. Oh, I forgot to make that other thing hot. All right, that's all right. We'll make a hot sauce. I don't know. All right. Here. I got sausage. We're gonna use some of the sausage. Chop it up. All right. This is for our Swiss chard. All right, so let's get over here. Putting that right in there. That's garlic oil in there, ham, and sausage that I have. All right? Garlic oil, ham, and sausage. Now, once that's hot, I'm going to be adding some tomatoes to that. Now, these tomatoes, all we did, I had these tomatoes from the store. All right? I took them and skinned them the other day. I put them in a regatta container that was clean, then empty, and they're ready to go. So I'm going to use some of those sausages. All right? This has got salt in it. I'm still going to flavor it, okay, with a little bit of white pepper. Okay, got white pepper in it. All right, we're going to let that get hot. I'm also going to add some of the flavor from the sausage right here. All right, right there. That's that sausage that we just cooked up. All the flavor from it right there with the oil right in. My Swiss chard I have over here, I'm just going to cut it up while you're there and get it in a bowl. Okay, and I'll bring that over. Got my bowl ready, my stainless steel bowl. All right. And all I'm doing now with the Swiss chard is cutting it up. I'm going to cut it up into some pieces. That's cooking up. All that's doing right now is we're flavoring that oil with the sausage and the ham. And I'm just cutting up the Swiss chard a little bit. Okay? Then I'm going to throw some garlic in there. After the tomatoes, we're going to put the garlic. Actually, we can put the garlic in before the tomatoes. All right? So we got that going. Here's our Swiss chard right here. Okay? Putting that back here. All right? All right. That's how we're going to flavor these tomatoes right here. Okay? These are whole tomatoes that we skinned the other day. Okay? That's the sauce from them. I don't have to use them all. All right, I'm going to save some of these. Get some garlic in there. Okay. Let that break down. Flavor it up. I got a little bit of chicken base. All right, I'll be showing you on my live which one this is. You guys know. Okay? I put a little chicken base in there instead of salt. We have the salt from the ham. We have the salt from the sausage. So we got plenty of flavor going on right now. All right? Letting these tomatoes cook up a little better. And the Swiss chard right here. That's it. Let that wilt. Let it cook. We'll stir it in a little bit. And I'm going to have some coffee with you now. Talk a little bit. Any questions about anything? Huh? Ham and beans. Yeah, you can put ham and beans in there. You definitely could put beans in there. I'm not going to tonight, but yeah. Maybe, tomorrow I'm going to have some left over. If I want to add beans to it, I can add beans to it. All right? What do you think? I mean, anybody have any thoughts? Any comments, questions? I'm going to clean up a little bit while I'm talking to you, if you don't mind. Okay? Oh yeah, the Go Populars. Oh yeah, Kit Kat, Robin. This is how you guys say. Now when I say, what do you think? Look at this. What's your favorite cold cut? Probably. Are you talking like if I was going to eat it regularly, like every day? It would probably be ham, Not that I eat it. I don't really eat cold cuts a lot. But if you're talking about Italian cold cuts, it would be super sod probably. All right, that's probably would be. How long do you cook the chards for? We're gonna let it go. I mean, I want it to break down. I might have to add a little bit more liquid to it. I'm hoping that it's going to release its own and that the tomatoes that are in there are going to help to do the trick. So we'll see though. I'm going to say it's going to cook at least 10 minutes. I mean, everything should come out around the same time as far as food is concerned for tonight. All right, we have the calzone in the oven. We have the sausage roll in the oven. We have the Swiss chard on the stove. And I'm cleaning up. I love my steel pots right here. It cleans up so quick. Wait till you guys on Thursday. I think we're going to have our shoppable live. So anybody that wants to know, some of the products we'll be pinning. We're going to try to find some that are on sale that we can pin on Thursday for our shoppable live. And then Friday, woo, 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 woo. Oh, look at this, baby. Oh, baby girl at the Night Star and Amy with the train. Woo, woo. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I have so much fun with you guys. I thank you. It's so fun. Hey, Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The Family After Dark. The Family After Dark. Get buttoned up. We have a sit down, 9 o'clock with the family. We got our soldiers together. We have our maid women and our maid men together. And we have our capos, our mods, and they have street names. And we are going into battle in the street. All right? So we change up the mood a little bit when we get there, don't we? Hey, was anybody on? Did anyone have fun for the premiere? We were on for 1 hour, and we won 3 battles and lost 1. All right? Right now, the family's record total in all battles, we're 10 wins and 2 losses. All right? But for our premiere, The Family After Dark, we just did this blindly, and everybody fell into order. We had soldiers tapping, throwing out roses, throwing out hearts, donuts. All right? We kept up for the first 2 minutes. They stayed with it. Then we came in, they stayed with it, tapping, getting ahead on the taps. Then the made men in the sidelines waiting. As soon as they try to get ahead, boom, we came in. And then we finished it off with a barrage in the last 15 seconds. And I got to tell you, it was not only so satisfying, we had 1 win, was right at the wire, but the family did it. Oh, what is that? Journal, baby girl, MD, yeah. I hope you're available for Friday night for the family after dark. But we need listen, it's not for everybody, all right? This is not for everybody. If you come, you got to be ready to be in the street, all right? With the boss, the capos, the made men, made women, the soldiers, all right? It's like a double game because we have a theme that we are going into battle with. And that's what makes it so much fun. Hello, Sue. Yeah, so definitely a harder vibe, all right? So, it's not all singing Donald Duck, although we did. We sang Birthday because I felt bad. This kid, we were battling this woman, Candace, and she said it was her son's birthday. So, it melted me right there. How to sing Happy Birthday and Donald Duck. All buttoned up. Didn't feel right, honestly, but I had to do it. Am I right or wrong, huh? What do you think? Sometime the real you comes out. That's all I can say. Sometime the real me comes out. All right? The rest is all fun and fantasy. Everyone calling Uncle Glenn, hey, you're a mobster, hey, you're a Joey Ball Walnut, or, I don't know. I go along with it. Yeah. I'm none of that. I'm just Uncle Glenn. Regular guy. All right? These are characters. It's part of my work, what I do. All right? And, no, we're not going to talk about any of that. But, yeah, it's fun. You guys saw the real me today. 2 left hands. I got 2 left hands trying to put something together. Do I watch the directions? No, of course not. Why would I do that? All right, let me see this. Ooh, those are looking so good. Yeah. Who put it together, Mama? I came up with 10 pieces. She goes, how did it work? Don't work. Took 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I don't know. You know what she did? She looked at the directions. Unbelievable. She goes, did you read the directions? No. She just shakes her head. She takes it, looks at it for 2 seconds, and just finished it. All right? And she goes, what's wrong with you? I go, I don't know. I like to try to do things. things. Well, I don't want directions. When I'm driving and I have no idea where I am, do you think that I put on my GPS or in the past, stop and ask somebody? No. I go around circles for 20 minutes. All right? I don't know why. It's a sickness. I don't know why. I like to figure it out. I like to think that it must be the gambler in me, because I am a little bit of a gambler, all right? In the past, not anymore, not real gambling. I don't gamble at all anymore. Kit Kat! Sheriff's in town. Hey, can we tap away here? Come on. Let's go. I'm going to have dinner, and we're not going to even make our 250 mark. Come on. We can do it in how many seconds? All right? Let's do a count so everybody watch what we can do. If you're new here, all right, if you're new, first of all, hit the follow button and say hello. And watch what this family does. Watch how they're going to love on you, welcoming you here. Hit that follow button and say hello so that we can know who you are and that everybody, you're going to see what this family's made out of. All right? So while I'm doing that, I'm going to count. All right? Hit that screen, double tap it, and watch how quick we can get 1,000 likes. All right? Watch how this family works. 1,000 likes. As soon as it gets to 115, watch your screen, tap, and watch how quick. Ready? I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 seconds? Wow! 5 seconds. You guys just got 1,000 likes. 5 seconds. That means you can get, at 5 seconds, if my math is right, you can get 12,000 likes in a minute. All right? So let's try it again. Ready? At 120, let's count. Everybody do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Well, we slowed down a little. All right? Because I know people are saying, I ain't doing this. But come on. We've done it as quick as 2.5 seconds. 2.5 seconds. All right? Just hit your screen if you're new. Ready? Here we go. We're going to do it one more time. I'm going to count. Now I'm going to look at our food. At 124. Hit. Ready? And we'll start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoa, that was like 3.5 seconds. I think it jumped. Holy smokes. Wait a minute. I got to try to say, I think I missed 1,000. Hold on. Ready? We'll start now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4.75 seconds. Our record is 2.5 seconds. We did it. 2.5 seconds. All right, ready? One more time, and that's it. I'm going to count. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we slowed down. But still, 6 seconds for 1,000. Come on. All right, I'm checking the food. All right. I also got to take some of our sauce, and I got to warm some of that up. Hold on. Let me get. I don't need a lot. All right, but this is delicious, and we're going to be making. I got to make another marinara. All right. This was in the freezer. All right, but look how nice this sauce is. Look at the color. Oh yeah, that's so good. Just so good. I don't know. Thank you, Lord. Yeah. Tastes really, really excellent. Okay? I'm just going to take this, put a little lid on it. I'm going to stick it in the fridge. In the microwave. I got to put a lid on it because it blows up. And then, why did you put a lid? What's the matter with you? Yeah. All right. Got that. We got this. This is going in here. Let's make some room. The pie dough yet. All right. So I'm not sure. I want to turn this. Let me stir this up. Take a peek at it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, it's wilted nice. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Oh, very nice. Mm-hmm. All right. You're going to like this. You're going to like this. This is going to be good. I'm going to like it. All right. We have it wilted down. The tomatoes are breaking down really nicely. The ham, the sausage. All right. You want to see it? I'll bring you over. Take a look. All right. You take a look now. How nice that looks? A nice color it's got on it. Okay? It's going to have a nice flavor. We'll put a little bit of grated cheese on it when it comes out, a little garlic oil. And this is our side dish. All right? Let's take a peek in the oven. See how we're doing. All right? You ready? All right? I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I'm not even showing you. All right? I'm not even showing you yet. Ah, wow. It's going to be so good. Those look good. The calzone is opened up like a clamshell a little bit, so I don't want that oozing out. But we're going to probably take that out. All right? And I got to get a plate for it. I can plate this stuff. All right, hold on. I'm going to put them in here, and I'm going to eat it on here. Okay, we'll do that. All right? We're going to platter it. I have to get this out of the way. Okay? And my plate right here. We got our coffee right here. That's going here. All right? All right, we're going to be eating early. We might get out of this live early tonight. All right? I really wish we can get to where I want it to be, but if not. Okay. That's the sauce. All right. Yeah, this is about done. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Let me get my mitts. Now let's take a peek at this. Ooh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Look at it. It's coming out. It's oozing out. All right? This is a calzone with some salami and pepperoni in it, mozzarella, ricotta, grated cheese, pepper, parsley. All right? This is it. All right, so let's put this here. Let's take a look at our sausage roll. All right? Oh, wow. Wow. Our sausage roll. All right, look at that. We made the pizza dough. We made everything. This is what we do. And if you're new here, you got to follow. All right? Follow. This is a great family. We have a lot of fun. And, oh, you're at 150. 100 to go. Let's do it. Come on. All right. Really, really good. All right, I'm going to let it cool a little bit before I move it. All right. Let these cool because I don't want to cut it when it's so hot. All right. And then let me clean off the board because I want to cut it on the cutting board. All right. So I need to do a little work here. Let me get rid of my colander. Hold on. Okay. This is a great little tool here. Really great tool. I can't tell you. All right. Best colander I ever had. I mean, who talks about that colander? I do because it's so sanitary. It really is. Such a smart invention. I love when people make these things that are really smart, you know? And then you say, why didn't I think of that? Why? Because I'm stupid. I can't think like that. That's why they're smart. That's why they do it. I can't do it. I just use what they got. That's it. I use it. Right? We're letting it cool, so I'm just giving myself a minute to get my pans in order. Okay? And we are going to have ourselves some dinner. Okay? Getting the stuff out of the way. Okay. I'll show you. Let me just clean my board. Hold on. You guys tap away. Come on. Let's get to the finish line here. You know Uncle Glenn's very competitive. So I don't know, maybe I asked for too much. I probably do, and I'm sorry. But I said something in my head, and it's like, my brain doesn't work like, it's cleaning this up a bit. I put, a little bit of bleach on it. I like to clean my board, especially just before I'm putting the food. All right? So, all right. I got my board clean now. No worries there. I got my lid here. I got that here. I got this. Let me dry this board off a little bit. And let's cut our food. Okay? I am going to get a piece of parchment paper. So if it oozes out, it'll be okay. Okay? And I got our sauce. Okay. All right. All right. Hold on. I got to get a bowl for my Swiss chard that I'm going to be having here. Take one of these. This is going to be good. I'll show you. Okay, what it's going to look like. Little pieces of garlic in there. Just, and they're so tender, the garlic. All right. We got the ham. We got some sausage in here. All right. Oh, it smells heavenly. Heavenly. All right. So, hold on. We're going to have that first while that other thing cools down. All right. The only thing I do want to put on there is some grated cheese. Okay. Hold on. hold on, I'll show you. We cleaned up a little bit, and okay, some grated cheese. A little bit of garlic oil. Okay. If you guys would just give me a little of your respect. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you, Sue. Oh, that was Club Melissa. Club Victory. Omar. It looks like bok choy. It's not. It's Swiss chard. And this in here is Swiss chard, fresh tomatoes, some sausage we just cooked, some ham, garlic, and a little bit of chicken base for the salt, some pepper. Now, do I want to chop up a jalapeno in here? Make it hot? I know we talked about it. I'm going to look for a couple of yeses or nos. Red pepper flakes? A little bit? All right, a little bit of red pepper flakes. We'll use red pepper flakes instead of the jalapeno. Let me just find it. Where are we? Red pepper flakes. Where are you? It's hiding on me. Nope. Oh, what did I do with them? All right. Oh, wait a minute. Was that it? Right in front of my face, of course. Right in front of my face. Right in front of my face. Like, not anywhere but in my face. All right? Okay? All right. Let me give thanks for all the good things that I've been blessed with. I like to, for those of you that are new here, before a meal, it gives me an opportunity to, have my daily prayer at least. So it reminds me when I'm eating just to give thanks, and it gives me an opportunity to pray to my God. So for those of you that want to pray along, you can. For those of you that don't pray, that's fine. Just give me 1 minute of your time, respect, and I'll ask for blessings also. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts which we're about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. Lord God, this is Holy Week, and I just want to thank you for the opportunity to be with this family. I want to thank you for all the blessings that you bestowed on me and my family, all the times that you've protected me and my family when we didn't even realize it. I thank you for it. I ask you, Lord God, to forgive me for all of my sins that I commit each and every day, and that you would bestow your grace and your blessings on all 280 people that are here right now, that you would meet them, Lord God, where they are, whether they're going through a hard time, bad mood, a good mood, whether they're facing health problems or family issues, or they're celebrating a birth or a wedding or a new job, or just they're joyous. That, Lord God, you would meet them wherever they are, and that you would hold them in the grip of your hand and carry them through. I ask all of these things in Jesus Christ's holy name. Amen. All right. All right. I'm going to taste our Swiss chard right here. Okay? I got to get a little piece of sausage on there. All right? Here we go. Taste it. Anybody would like this. Maybe not with the hot pepper. Maybe not with the hot peppers. But the flavor is just, it's so sweet. It's like I put honey in here. It tastes like there's sugar in here. It's so sweet. And then I get kicked with that flake. I mean, I got the saltiness of the ham and the sausage, and the tomato just makes it feel like a delicious dish. And it's healthy. Don't choke. I know. Ah, Shelly, you kidding me? Thank you. Thank you all. I'm the one that's blessed here. Me. I'm blessed by all of you, that you give me your time and that you give this family and this community your time. Whether you're tapping or gifting or you're just here. And that's what makes this great place a great place. It's not me. I'm only the face of it. My mods are the ones that volunteer their time. Melissa, Kit Kat, Tracy, Mo, No Brake Wheels, Doc, Dirt Road Hustler, VJ, just all of these mods that just come here and volunteer their time to keep this place a good place. And they set parameters and they help us to shape this family and help it to grow. So, and all of you that are here, that's what makes this what it is. I'm only the face of it. And I'm the guy eating. So, if I ate nothing else, I could have a meal of this. Pepper flakes, so, boy, they really do the trick. All right, let's get to what we've been waiting for. I'm going to cut half of this right here. Can I do it in the dish? Yeah, I don't even need to put it on there. I think this will cut pretty easily. All right? All right. So, let's cut some of the sausage roll right here. I'm doing it right on the dish. I want you to see what it looks like. Look at the inside of that baby. Look at that. Look. Oh, look. Look. Look at the inside of this. All right? Look how nice that came out. Look how nice that came out, my friends. Look at that. Wow. I got to get my sauce. Hold on. I'm going to put that on my dish right here. Okay. Here's our marinara sauce right there. Okay. I'm going to take this. That's going right here. All right. Now I got to cut into the calzone right here. All right. Oh, yeah. The cheese just oozing off of this. All right? Just oozing off. I want you to see it. Look at the inside. That's all gooey, delicious cheese with ham and salami. And that's the one we're going to be eating right there. All right? So I've got this here. All right? I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to bring you closer because this is going to drip. And you're going to say, Uncle Glenn, you're a slob. And you want to know something? I don't care right now because I'm about to enjoy this right here. Okay? I think I'm going to start with, I'll start with this one. All right? Since it's right here already. Okay? Thank you, Lord. I'm going to dip that in like there. Okay? Oh, yeah. Wow. Wow. What a treat. What a treat. Come on. Oh, it smells so good. Ah. Mmm. Mmm. Wow. Get a little sauce on there. Mmm. Wow. The onions, the peppers, the mushrooms. Just really, I don't know which one to go for here. All right? This one's just too hot. It's like going back and forth there. Come on. Can we get to 250? Family? Come on. Wow. That sausage bread is outstanding. Calzone is just really so hot. And this is delicious. Mm. So good. I'm back at it over here. I'm back at it. I'm sorry. I know. See, this is rude. It's rude because you're supposed to be, I was always taught, I was in school, and don't eat in front of people, otherwise share what you got. And it's so hard for me to share with you, but I want to. Oh, pig. You're going to eat with your fingers. I do. Oh. Hey, listen. Are we here for manners? My mother killed me right now. Kill me for doing that. Kill me. This is crappy. Really crappy. Oh, crappy. Crap. Crap. Hey, mama. I'm calling you with my mouth full. All right? I want you to taste something really crappy. Really crappy. Mama. Wow. I think we did pretty good. That's right. I got plenty for her. She won't eat this one. She'll eat that. Maybe. All right? Oh, you got to make the dough. The pizza dough is easy. We did it. You just got to make sure you go through the right stages, all right, when you make it. You can't cut corners, all right? You dip that right in your marinara. Now, all right, well, I think should we make the pastry dough? No, probably not. We'll make it tomorrow. Unless you guys want me to make it right now, I'll make it. But I think it'll be better an early Monday. All right, mellow Monday. Tomorrow I'll be on early. All right, maybe I'll make the dough. I'm going to be on tomorrow, rally around. I'll be in the garden tomorrow, working that rototiller. All right, probably around between 10:30 and 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I'll be in there for about an hour, hour and a half, depending on how the weather is. All right, and I'll be on Wednesday. I'm going to be starting prepping though for Easter Sunday. So a lot of what I might do might be prep work. I also am going to try. I want to see what. I never made a grain pie. I don't know if I could. I don't really know. I don't know. I have to do something. I'm definitely making a bread of some sort. I might make a nice Easter bread, maybe a meat bread for Sunday. So, yeah, it's Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow, you look for Farm to Table to Soul. It'll be episode 6, season 2. I know Thursday we'll have a live. Thursday will be our shoppable live. So if there's something you need, if you can get it from here, it helps Uncle Glenn. It helps the family. I appreciate it. If there's something you need, go to my showcases. All right, I have some items that are in there. It's mostly everything I use. If not, then Friday we're gonna have. Friday will be on for the After Dark, Family After Dark. Okay, that's Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, so all right, we can take 5 minutes. I know that Metchef wanted to try to get on, say hello, and so let's take a couple of people, or just for a few minutes, because I do want to finish dinner and I want to get cleaned up and maybe make it an early night for once. All right. Meanwhile, could you guys get us to the 250 mark? And Metchef, you want to jump on or say hello? Yeah, I told my mods, nobody. Yeah, I tell my mods all the time, Metchef. Anybody jumps on, you got to take them off unless I tell them, because I'm either cooking and I can't do two things at once. But here you are. How's it working out with the school?
It's working out. My hip isn't working out, but I'm hanging in there.
What?
You're my
What's not?
inspiration. I have a bad hip,
Oh, wow.
but it's okay. You're my inspiration. You keep on going.
Well, I had both of my hips. I had both of my hips replaced. Only I had replacements 3 times. Three times. I only have 2 hips, but I had 3 times. I had a recall. After they put them in, I get a notice like, there's a recall on your vehicle. There's a recall on your hips, Uncle Glenn. What? I'm dead serious. Only me.
Wow.
Yeah, but you get it done, man. Get it done.
I gotta wait till the summer. I gotta lose 12 more pounds. They said before they operate.
Now, hey, just do your thing. I know you're on your legs all day long, man. I mean, that's hard.
Well, what it is I haven't been on my legs in the last 5 years like this. And this week I did like 47 hours. So,
yeah. You got a wake up call. We're getting older, but we can fight that. Just fight through it.
Well,
take yourself some vitamins. Do what you got to do, and
I'm going off yesterday and today. I go back tomorrow. So,
all right. Do you have a day? You had a day
suck
off?
it up, cupcake.
Okay.
But you're killing it over there. Everything you touch and you're doing, you're hitting out of the ballpark.
No, that's
I
nice
never
to hear.
did this before. You're doing it.
Well, I tell you, Metchef, it's fun. It's fun trying, and I just want to encourage everybody that's looking here and saying, "Oh, it can be done. Anyone can do it. You just got to have the right tools."
Yeah,
that's it.
Follow the recipe and the technique.
That's it.
You're good with all that.
Well, thank you, Metchef. Hey, coming from you, I that's kind of flattering. I got to tell you. So thank you. Thank you.
One day we'll cook together or something.
Yeah, one day. Let's see. God willing, we'll see if we can get together one day.
Uncle's Donuts.
Well, we do it during Food Fest.
Yeah.
Not wood, I mean food stock. You got to bring the donuts. You make the donuts for the family. All right?
Yeah, you gotta make that Easter pie though. You know, what do they
Oh,
call it in Italian?
I got to do something. I got to try something for this Easter that I never did
What
before.
do they call it in Italian with the?
Grain pie.
No, there's another word for it. I can't think of it.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
They do
I
it
can't even
Christmas
talk
trees.
English right, let alone Italian. Oh. All right. I'm going to say hello to
All right,
VJ. All right.
keep
Good
doing what you're
talking to you,
doing. We'll talk
Metcalf.
to you soon.
God bless you, buddy.
Hey, Uncle Glenn.
Hey, it's Ghetto! Ghetto! Oh, whoa, Ghetto!
Uncle Glenn, I'm gonna make a picture of these tomatoes because I need your help. I already put those thin sticks in there
Okay.
so they don't. I wanna show you how they are,
All right.
and then you can tell me what to do with it.
All right. Let me ask you a question. Do you know what kind of tomatoes you got? Are they determinate or indeterminate? Do you know?
What's the difference?
All right. Determinate. When you go, anybody that's going to the nursery now to get your plants, if you're doing that, or you're getting seeds, especially with tomatoes, there's two types. There's determinate and indeterminate. The determinate tomatoes are for potting or for a small raised garden. Why do they call them determinate? Because they only grow a determined amount of height, and they
No
produce
idea, Uncle Glenn.
a determinate amount of fruit. Whereas an indeterminate will grow like a vine and will grow as big as you let it grow. So you'll
I'm not really
know.
sure. I'm not really
Yeah,
sure. I'm gonna make sure I'm gonna make a picture
make a
very
picture.
close. Yeah, and I'm gonna send it to you.
Okay. Send it to
And
me.
I
I'll take a
need your
look.
help. Yeah.
I mean, one of the
They
things
look
you just,
great. They look
we'll see how
great.
big it gets.
Yeah. And then I got another question.
Go ahead.
Can you make olive oil out of like regular oil?
You mean the garlic oil?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause when you said that earlier, I said, no, you have to, olive oil is olive oil, regular oil is vegetable oil. But if you can, you make garlic oil out of vegetable oil. The
Okay.
answer is yes, you
Okay.
can.
That's
The-
that's that's the question I wanted to send, not the garlic oil with the olive oil, whatever.
yeah,
No.
if you have vegetable oil and you want to make a garlic infused vegetable oil, you can do it. You can do it with any
Okay.
oil, but
Yeah.
you can't let it get too hot. You got to
Okay.
get it. You got to follow the procedure, no matter what kind of oil it is. Now,
Okay.
vegetable oil is going to have a higher smoke point, which means that you can make it hotter and it won't break down as quick. Okay? So, but I never did it
Okay.
with that. But
I
I think you
try
can
it.
do it. Yeah,
I
let me
try
know.
it.
Let me
Yeah,
know.
I try it. All right. That was it, Uncle Glenn. Thank you so much, boss.
Love you, kid.
All right. Love you too.
Oh, my friends, my friends. You know, it's so nice talking to you guys. And it's Kit Kat. Kit Kat still celebrating her birthday from yesterday. Oh. Hey, let me tell you, you had a lot of people plugging for you yesterday, Kit Kat. A lot of love. A lot of love. Oh, we got to the 250. Oh, you did it again, family. You did it. Oh, yeah. The family. Oh, makes me so happy. Oh, with 179 people on here, you did it again. Ah, I love you guys. I keep telling you, I'm the one blessed here. I am the one that's blessed. So, all right. We've only been on we got on at 5:30, 6:30, 7:30. 2 hours and 15 minutes. We got this whole dinner done. All right. So for those of you coming on, we made a nice calzone. We made a nice sausage roll. I made a Swiss chard sausage and ham, which was delicious. And we did it. It turned out good. Now tomorrow, Uncle Glenn will probably be on tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. Look for it. I'll have it posted between, I'm going to say 10:30 a.m. and 11:30 a.m. I'm going to try my best. Hopefully, now it depends. If I get a real estate call and I have to go, then I can't do it. All right, but if I post it, it'll be between usually that time. All right, I won't be on tomorrow night, definitely. All right, but that's it. And then we'll Thursday, Shoppable Live, Friday, Family After Dark. All right, you guys are the best. I love you, and thank you for everything. Thank you, mods. I appreciate all of your help. You know that. And I will see you tomorrow, God willing, right?